I'm Jay Cleveland Payne, and this is 2-Minute Business Wisdom. I hope this week's message is one that you can personally use. I learned about the product life cycle in the military as a lieutenant learning acquisitions, and that's basically anything that's a something. It could be a program, it can be a piece of equipment, has a life cycle from when somebody thought it up and just said, hey, let's do this, to they turned into something that was actually viable, to it was something that was mature and took care of itself for most parts, to the point where it got obsolete and you had to get rid of all of them. This turned into great business sense that I didn't realize was business sense when I went into business and into business education. Now, most people don't think so much about the product life cycle when they're going into things. They just think, I need to build this thing, I need to do this thing. But the exit strategy part of the product life cycle, that's a big deal for people who are in tech because essentially they're building something to sell it. This is not about building something to sell it. This is about thinking about the full life cycle of your business, your product, the thing you're building. But you must always have an exit strategy in place early on so you can get out of things. Number one, even if you are long gone from the business, it lets people continue to do the business in your honor, in your way, without any issues and to basically let the thing down slowly. Number two, it also allows you to escape when things go really, really bad. An exit strategy sounds a lot like an escape plan because sometimes it actually is. Think about your exit strategy at the beginning of your process of starting your business. Always do that. That was this week's 2-Minute Business Wisdom. These are way too many calls to action. Visit businessquestionsansweredhere.com to find more information about the 2-Minute Business Wisdom podcast or the Business Questions Answered Here podcast. Make contact with us through the website or by email at businessquestionsansweredhere@gmail.com. Follow us on social media at _BQAH on Twitter and Business Questions Answered Here on Facebook. Subscribe to our business education podcast wherever your favorite pods are cast, and be here next week for our next episode.